Sanbanani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of Mpini. Now remember guys, yesterday's episode ended up with those guys who were trying to kill the deputy president. They were coming out of the police station, and then Ipos Gandoni, his name is Utobani. He kidnapped the guys. He kidnapped the guys, and this episode starts off with that. So they are in a dodgy place, guys. These three guys were trying to, these three hitmen, let me call them. These three hitmen, guys, Babo Chele, they are tied to some chair. Hi Bob, you can see ukuthi budala nje beshawa. They've got blood all over them. Uthobani ngalapo is beating them up. As he's beating them up, kungene uKhaya. I'm like, what is Khaya doing in this? Anyway, uKhaya comes in, he asks Uthobani bakhulumile. Uthobani says that these guys, they refuse to talk. But anyway, the show is about to begin. As he's saying the show's about to begin, guys, unamathuluzi laphayana to make sure ukuthi they are going to torture these guys up until bakhuluma ukuthi bathunyele ubani ukuthi babulale i-deputy president. uKhaya's like, anifuna ukukhuluma nini? Anifuna ukukhuluma nini? Uthinya ubani? Uthobani is hitting them. He's like, leave, siphe igama, snikezeni igama. uKhaya's like, khuluma man. He hits the one guy, The guy we are color laphayana is like, asimazi. uKhaya's like, we are going to remove your private parts. He moves the guy's pants. You guys, Haibo, uKhaya's like, ayibo sikhulume naye efonini, asimazi. We don't know lo muntu ositashile, sikhulume naye efonini. uKhaya's hitting the guys like nginikeze igama. As he's hitting them, uThobani ngalana, he's preparing something that looks like pliers, guys. He's connecting it to electricity, and then he goes and electrocute the guy. uKhaya khala laphan. Guys, the scene was gruesome. uKhaya's like, khuluma. The guy, uyakhala there, he's like, ngikhakheni, like, loosen me up, ngizonitshela iqiniso. uKhaya's like, like speaking to Uthobani. Uthobani unties the guy. As Uthobani unties the guy runs, guys. He takes a gun and he slits his throat. Nje kanjalo. He falls to the floor. uKhaya's like, flip. Like, mbulale once. I'm just like, this guy, wish whoever hired him, guys, is angazi. Yeah, whoever hired him, for him to be willing to kill himself than rather speaking the truth. So uKhaya's like, flip, like, usibulele, like, we can't get the truth. He's telling Uthobani ukuthi umbulale. Uthobani takes out a gun and he shoots the guy. The guy is not dead yet. He's dying slowly, guys. The guy, uyakhala laphayana. And then uKhaya's phone rings. uKhaya's like, thula wena. His wife is calling. Hachi, thula wena, shh. He answers his phone. He's like, hello, baby. Yeah. Oh, upheke isitampu. Siphewe wena. Udlala ngami wena. Ngiyeza manje sithanda sami, ngiyeza endlini. Ngisendleleni. Hi, Bo. And then that scene ends like that. I'm just like, what else is uKhaya capable of, guys? The way he kept so calm when he was speaking to his wife, I'm just like, this man. Next scene, we see Uwini. Uwini usendlini. Uwini is uKhaya's wife. She is in the house and she's hearing giggles. Ngathi kunentombazana nyana ehlekayo. So she's like, Mkhonto. Remember, she has a son, Umkhonto who ongatilinika, something like that, and he's always surrounded by girls. So when she hears what Umkhonto's not responding, she goes into the theater room, guys, which means these people are rich. They have a theater room in their house. And it looks like the movies, guys. Like even the way when you come in, there's stairs and then there's that big screen. The screen, the TV is off. Not the TV, that screen, yeah. That screen is off. So Umkhonto notices his mother when she comes in. And then he's like, Ma? Uwin is like, watching anything good? And then he says, just wildlife documentary. I'm like, wildlife documentary kanjani when the screen is blank? Uwini, but she's giving him that look to say, ukuthi ayikho lento ikhulumayo. She then says to him ukuthi ngizwe kancane engathi khona ohlekayo lana. Umkhonto's like, hyenas. Yeah, hyenas, ma. Uwin is like, buye nini? Umkhonto says, a while back, ma. Uwin is like, uyazi ukuthi cishe bambulala umkhulu wakho namhlanje. Umkhonto's like, oh my God, is he okay? Then Uwini goes on to say, yeah, all right, yena ngenhlanhla uvikelwe nge-MPS's finest. Usebuyele emsebenzini, he's moody, but he is still in one piece. But she's still looking around yaqalaza ukuthi like, I'm sure there's a girl in here because my ears were not fooling me. So as she's looking around, Umkhonto's like, oh, what happened? Like trying to distract his mother. Then when he goes on to say, well, a gunman on a motorbike tried to hunt him down, but the gunman was shot. Bebayi-3 kodwa sebeboshiwe manje. Umkhonto then says, so what's going to happen to them? When he says justice will be served, Umkhonto's like, damn straight. Then the mother says, anyway, ubhizi uyazulazula la ngaphandle doing Lord knows what. Awucabangini ukuthi abantu bayawazi Mkhonto? Umkhonto's like, ma, they know who the hell I am. When he's like, serious Mkhonto. Mkhonto's like, ma, like I'm okay and Umkhulu is okay. Haters will hate, but the bullets will stray, mom. Just like Umkhonto, guys, nale language yakhe. And then Uwini goes on to say, ukuthi nje nguma wakho ngikhathazekile ngawe. Umkhonto's like, I understand, ma. You want the best for MK and I'm lying with that, ma. And then Uwini's like, why? Yin loco. Umkhonto's like, you don't know what why? You don't know the why, ma. Then Uwini's like, no. Umkhonto's like, the ore is going on the highest level, mom. We the bulldozers here. They better get that quietness. I'm like, what? The mother's like, Mkhonto, uyithatha le lingo yakho nje. Mkhonto then says, that stew is smelling, oh, ma. And then Uwini remembers ukuthi bekapheka. She's like, oh, it won't be like, oh, if I don't attend to it. And then she walks out. As she's walking up the stairs, she meets up with that red lingerie and she picks it up. She's like, amahayina law. And then that scene just ends. Next scene, we see uNosipho. Remember, uNosipho is the child of uLokhuzana, of Uwini, the daughter. So she's sleeping in her man Uhuru's bed, but she wakes up and she notices Uhuru's not in bed, meaning that he's not back yet. Then she hears ingathi umnyango uyavuleka. She acts as if she's sleeping. Uhuru comes in, making sure ukuthi he's not making noise so that he doesn't wake her up. He gets into the bed. So uNosipho's like, uphumaphi Uhuru? Uhuru's like, I had back-to-back meetings, baby. Like, I only saw your message when I got home. uNosipho's like, Paul, wangena uqonda eshaweni, coming back from work. Then uLokhuzana, Uhuru then says, hi, man, Nosipho, like, what's wrong with that? uNosipho's like, mawungibhekile nje, ubona slim admin. Mwah, I'm going home. She gets up. Uru's like, ma, how? Like, what's wrong? How, baby? Like, I just got home and like, you going to your dad's house? And then she says, yes, I'm leaving. And we have cake tasting arrangements. And she gets up. Remember, guys, these two people are engaged and they are children of very highly esteemed families. uNosipho, her mother is Uwini, her parents are Uwini Benokaya, and then Uhuru, his father is Ugeneral. So you can see very powerful politicians or very powerful people. Uhuru says, baby, like, I won't be able to make it with my schedule. uNosipho's like, I've cancelled 3 times already, Uhuru. Uhuru's like, manje, like, can't you just take your mom, my love? Like, I mean, killing yalola how, baby? And then she's like, Kanti, ngiyashada yini mean? Uhuru's like, no, that's not like what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm just saying, like, I want the same thing that you want, my love. uNosipho's like, okay, ke into engiyifunayo mina is for you as my fiance to be more involved in our wedding preparations. I-prenup yona uyisayinile. Guys, Uhuru, the way he just seems so not interested. I'm even wondering, is this an arranged marriage or what? Because she keeps pushing him for small things for the wedding. So she's like, i-prenup yona uyisayinile. Uhuru's like, ish. And then she's like, nah, she gets out of the bed. Uhuru's like, okay, Ima. No, see, poor man, like, wait. Like, fine, my love. Come on, babe. Bona, my love. Honestly speaking, like, I'm just not used to all of this. Then Nusip was like, Ini, like, what? Like, what is this you're referring to, jail? Uhuru is like, Bona, baby, my exes. And then she just rolled her eyes, like to say, are you really about to talk about your exes in the middle of an argument? He goes on to say, Mamela, they were, a bit more independent. But with you, like, but love, like, I love the fact that you need me. I need you too. You can see she's softening up a bit. And then he's like, but Mara, baby, seriously, were you going to leave Njeganjal? Then he kisses her. And then I guess, okay, like, forgives and she gets back into bed. Next scene, Undoni arrives at the cemetery and she finds Umadlopa. Madlopa is the supposed this man that just came from nowhere. And he seems to know a lot about her father and he's cleaning his father's graveyard. So Undoni goes on to say, bendingayazi banjo kufumana apha. Kodwa ke uyazi ke le lokishini yethu incinci. Then uMadlopa goes on to say, hayi comrade yami leli lana phela. Ifamily yakhe yaqina ukuza lana 2014 ukuzoklina ithuna lakhe. And then he goes and sit down on a bench. As he's sitting down on a bench, he takes out something like an envelope and a tombe, like pictures that he wants to go through. But Ndoni notices that Umadopi is wearing like a bracelet, and it's that same bracelet that we spoke about that fell off when her father was getting murdered, you guys. So she goes to him and she's like, "Ben alubona." Then she's like, "Ngalamini utata wabulalwa ngayo." Umbulali wathatha le bracelet yakhe efana nalena. The bracelet broke. So then she shows him her necklace. Then she says, that manager to save this. Meaning that when her father was getting killed, right, the bracelet broke and then there was bits of the bracelet that fell on the floor. So Ndoni took those bits and then she turned it into a necklace, or she put it onto a chain, and now it's a necklace. Goes on to say, Wuti, I've had this necklace around my neck ever since. She goes on to say, Utheni uqinisekile kangaka ba utata azange wazibulala. Yintoni oyaziyo? And then he takes his shirt, he pulled his shirt to the side, and then he shows her his shoulder. Umadlopa goes on to say, ngenxa yalento. When I met Ubonga, there was a state of emergency. Well, mina bengingutsotsi nje, utsotsinyana nje ozishayela iskol. So that day, after like hitting iskol, I headed to see my girlfriend. Mangiti Papa, Nangu Bonga, Nangu Kaya, and other comrades badla pansi. They were being chased by a Casper etwele amasocha wamapunu. Then he says, when they saw me, they thought I was part of them. They took me and sabalega sonke sadla phansi. He goes on to say, bagcina besibophile kodwa amabhunu bagcina besibophile, and then basisa eBenoni police station. Hayi shame bashaya labantu bese bastortura for 24 hours straight. That's how I got the score. Well, namanye ke amaningi. Goes on to say, manje ubaba wakho, hey, bekanomlomo, he had a mouth. He got the hardest beating to a point ukuthi like ulahlekelwe umqondo. That's how they were hitting him so badly. Through it all, angikhumbuli ukuthi uBonga empimpa umuntu nje. uBonga, what he usually did was to recite uKavi, a recite abobiko. He was willing to die for what he believed in. Ngapha-ke abanye bethu sibhizi siyantshontsha amaphesi. So yeah, that's how I joined the movement, because of men like uBonga Themba, amadoda ahloniphekile. As he's saying that, he remembers a memory, and uKapa Ndoni remembers a memory. In this memory, you guys, uNokuzana Ubonga is telling uMadopi ukuthi you can't trust anyone in this movement. He's like, you see these leaders that we think are leaders, these people are not who you think they are. Lalela, let's meet at your home tonight. There's something that I need to tell you. So Matopa goes on to say ukuthi azange ke abuye, and when he told me this was a week before he committed the suicide. Yena ke, I believed him. even though it's hard trusting umuntu empini, kodwa bengazi ukuthi uBonga bekangitshela ivar. Untoni says ukuthi that means ba utata bekayazi ba or bekasazi that something was going to actually happen to him. And then uMatopi says yeah, bekazama ukungitshela. Untoni goes on to say Madlopa, we can fix everything. We can fix everything. Ngithola i-proof nje that my father didn't commit suicide. Mina nawe no Malumkhaya, as she says the word Malumkhaya, Madlopa, guys, sometimes of his name. Madlopa just says, yay. La. So Wushuti, he knows Uti Lokaya is not someone to be trusted. Undon is like, what? Madlopa goes on to say, Yabana yonke nento that you just told me manje. Yitrine la guwe. Undon is like, kodwa laego. Babuti. He's like, yay. Ngiyazi ukuthi ngithembi. Ngiyazi ukuthi ngitheni. Ungathembi umuntu empini, not your family, not your friends, wamina nje ungangithembi. Baningi abantu abangalimala kulento. We can't afford mistakes. And then he just walks off like that. But Untoni is so confused, guys. Next scene, deputy guys in his office, he is pacing ukwatile. I mean, how can he not when they almost took his life? The deputy is like, hawukahle khaya. Ushuthi awuboni noma uyazenzisa nje. Umnganakho ukubeke kwacaca ukuthi ufuna isikhundla sami. Ukhaya loves is like how ufuna isikhundla sakho. Oh, come on. Now uyazi ukuthi unazi izitha. The deputy says kuhleke that you believe that nginazi izitha because njengamanje I'm looking for a new security company. Remember Ukaya, the company that he runs where Undoni works, it's a security company. So Wushugutim, they are a security company and they're providing their services to the presidency and the deputy president and their family and all of that. He says, the deputy says to Ulokuzana, to Ukaya, we may be friends, kodwa Umawete is too close to you. Umawete general. Umawete is too close to you. Ukaya's like lalela. Yazi mina ngishe ngalahlekelwe yisebenzi trying to protect you. Enoch lalela. Umzulwane wakho uzoshada nendodana kaGeneral. Angiboni that he would want to be your enemy. Ungamthemba uGeneral ngisuka kude. As he's busy saying ngisuka kude, the deputy said, musu kungitshela mina ukuthi ngithembe bani. Khumbuza leyanja indawo yayo or else I will. Then he just walks out of Ukaya's office. Next scene we see Ukaya, he is in General's office, you guys. And then he's sitting down waiting for General. General comes in and he's like, Kaya. Then Ukaya says, hey General. General's like lunch, so there's food there on General's table, and then he offers Ukaya, he's like, do you want lunch? Ukaya's like, esh, ukudla okufancy kangaka. Mina, like, I remember when me and you first met, you preferred drinking amabele. General's like, yeah, I used to love amabele, sipping it slowly while it's still hot, and then bashege. Then Ukaya's like, no, I came here to tell you that the people who tried to eliminate Enoki is deputy president. The people who tried to eliminate Enoki, they have been found. Yikuluma nawe nje, the analysis reports are on the way to the NIA or the NIA. I don't know what's that. Goes on to say Utobani is sending them. General's like, manje, was there anything useful that was found? Ukaya says labantu. Bakhethe ukufa than to tell the truth. General's like, awushoge, like, did you try offering them money? Something like that. Ukaya then says, General, these were highly trained people, not random people nje from the street. General's like, yeah, hey? The people who really wanted to kill Enoki, clearly they know what they were doing. Ukaya says, nalo muntu okhiphe instruction when they're sure to cover all their bases, leaving no evidence behind. General's like, kodwa ke awusho, wena ubekwa yini la, cause like he's not getting the point of why would Ulokuzana Ukaya come here. Kaya says, hi, bengifuna ukuthi sikhulume ngalento ka Enoki and sizama ukuthi simvikele. You know what General says, guys? General just says, ish, maybe later. Kodwa-ke, maybe I should lead because, and then he just stops inkulumo yakhe nje kanjalo. He offers, or he starts eating the food on the table. He's like, do you know what this is? Import yaseGermany. Ukuthi ungibelieve ukuthi i-import yakhona, you need to taste it. I'm just now, kusho ukuthi deputy was not lying when he said generally wants to take his position. Because what does the general saying? What does he mean by saying ukuthi maybe I should lead? But you can see Kaya, he doesn't trust the looks he's giving with General. It's like he suspects General is behind this whole thing. Next thing, guys, we see Ujabulani. Pela earlier, Undoni, she asked Ujabulani. Ujabulani is the friend. She asked Ujabulani, the friend and the colleague, Ubuti amzameli plan. She wants the docket the case docket or something like that to find out much more information. She wants to see it for herself. So Jabulani agreed Uguti he's going to unama connections, he's going to call someone. So we see Jabulani, he's calling one of his connections, Ukoneli, and he's asking for a docket. And then the corner, he agrees and he's like, okay, fine, I'm going to send it to you shortly. But this is a favor, ne Chabulan? Then Chabulani says, yes, this is a favor. Few minutes later, ifone Chobani ringa. Ufona this very same Cornell that Uchabulani was calling. And he's like, listen, we have a request from one of your employees. But Uchabulani is like, who's that? Then he says, Uchabulani. Uchabulani was requesting one of the files. Uchabulani is like, okay. But anyway, he says to the Cornell, I needed to get rid of some of the papers, some of the pages within the docket. And then send it to him once so as to see my paper which has the important information. And then he's like, anyway, Cornell, thank you so much. I'm just like, way, my man. Anyway, next scene, Uhuru, we see Uhuru coming into Uwini's house. When Uwini sees him, she's like, Kwanyana, you look so good. Thank you for being here. Can I offer you a drink? Uhuru's like, no, thank you, Mange, right? And she's like, Aibo, like you're saying no to umawako. She asked the helper to bring us some champagne. So Bahlale Panza, she goes on to tell Uhuru, listen, Uhuru, I've organized a photo shoot for you lovebirds. I've organized a photo shoot, and yeah, so anyway, my daughter will be here anytime soon. Uhuru's like, hi, but Unokuzana, Unosipho, she's the one who's much more photogenic. We are Zazi Lezinto, she's the one who's good looking, taking the genes from you. And then Uwin's like, man, both of you are good looking, so don't worry. So as bekhuluma kanjalo, guys, the photo shoot crew comes in. And then Uwin is like, oh, they are here. Manje then Uwin introduces Uhuru to the girl who is in charge of this whole thing. This girl is young and she's hot. Guys, the way Uhuru looked at that girl and that girl looked at him, I'm just like, Uhuru usile, guys. Then that girl says to the girl who's in charge of this whole photo shoot, she says to Uhuru, I can't wait to put something on you. And then Uhuru says, I look forward to that. I'm just like, Uhuru. Anyway, then next thing we see Uhuru next thing we see Unosipho beno Uhuru, they are taking pictures there. Like Unosipho, she seems like she's in her element. Next thing Unosipho, it's like within the photo shoot, it's time for her to take pictures alone. But she notices Uhuru giving his phone to this girl, the girl in charge of this whole photo shoot. He gives his phone to this girl. This girl puts in her numbers. You can see, man, which she's putting in her numbers. Don't Unosipho kwan hear the conversation because they fall off. She puts in her numbers and they are giggling with one another. Unosipho then she gets up and she's like, this photo shoot is over. Like, this photo shoot is over. Everyone pack up and just leave my house now. Then they're like, what's going on? What's going on? She just leaves and walks off like that. Last scene, guys, we see Undoni. She is at Madlopa's house. Remember now, Ulokozana, she managed to get a hold of that docket. Uchabulani gave her that docket, but remember, the docket has missing pages. So she gave it to Ulokuzana, Umadlopa. Madlopa's going through it, and Umadlopa's like, no, man. There's no ballistic test to match the gunpowder to your father's hand. There's no autopsy report. Lama, like Maralabantu Bati, it was an unnatural death. Like there should be more here. Undwan is like, so there's something missing. Umadlopa's like, yeah, of course. Undwan is like, so like Antoni, like what could be missing? She goes on to say, Uguti, like I don't even know where to begin, like getting more information. Maybe we can ask Umalum Kai uba asincedise. Like he would know. Oh, as she says that you can see Umadlopa's facial expression just changes. And then Undoni says, look, Diazba, like, you don't like him. God, do I get, like, what other information, like, what other option do we have? Like, Nditembe, trust me, we can trust Umalum Kaya. Umadlopa, he just looks away. And then she's like, Ofuna Ntini, like, I can't ask Utobani. Utobani can't stand the sight of me. So, we don't have any other option than to ask Umalum Kaya to assist us. Umadlopa's like, Altabang Wutile switch is interesting. She's like, what switch? Umadlopa's like, Pela, Utobani, he moved from investigating officer to private security. Undon is like, maybe they met during like my father's case and Utobani asked for umsebenzi from umalume Kaya. He asked for umsebenzi and everyone knows uti MPS ibhadala kangcono than the government. Umadlopa's like, no man, no, Undoni. Undoni is like, then what? And then Undoni just looks through those papers. As she's looking through those papers, she sees one paper that catches her attention and she gives it to Madlopa. She's like, my dad's journal. He used to write poetry in it. Uyayazi. Madlopa's like, ngiyayazi. He always had it with him all the time. Undoni is like, okay, so maybe we can find this diary, something in it, like maybe you could lead us, like something like that. Madlopa's like, njengani? Do you think that he would really write, dear diary, here's a list of people, Undon is like, no, like, andicho kanjalo. Maybe he wrote something that is useful. I mean, like, you can't just rule it off like that. You never know. Umadlopa then suggests, so it's okay, fine. What we need to do is that we need to find that diary. Mhlampe ke singathengela iphoyisa i-cold drink and get a hold of that journal and maybe we'll get something. And then Undon is like, yeah, we need to get hold of it and then I'll be able to prove my father's innocence. And the episode ends like that. Guys, Umadlopa, he's quiet, but it looks like he knows a lot. And I really hope with Undoni, guys, Undoni is just... Anyway, let's park it right there, guys. Tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.